Python na water, snake na water, isimili ejiofor, ijele, ijele, ijele. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you can see what you're seeing, and you're seeing what you can see. For those who have spiritual eyes, maybe you can see more. But for the sake of we that we don't have spiritual eyes, let me break it down. That is Sarahmartins. You know, Sarahmartins have always been vocal. She has always been against Judy. In fact, she realized that she needed to kind of do a U-turn when negativity and the kingdom of hell came knocking at her door. She did a U-turn. She said, and I quote, "I am no longer a tool. I am no longer a slave to the kingdom of darkness. I am a repentant terrorist. I will no longer serve the purpose of the kingdom of darkness." She said she has she turned a new leaf, and that she is no longer going to represent, she's no longer going to work for the kingdom of darkness. She said she has now embraced light, and light is where she wants to reside. And we embraced her. We said, welcome, 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 welcome into the kingdom of light. Welcome, welcome. Go and sin no more. Go and sin no more. Ever since then, Sarahmartins has remained. She has remained a useful, repentant terrorist. She is no longer a tool in the hands of darkness. But with all that she has said in time past, we were kind of wondering, will Judy reply? Will Judy or Yul Edochie do something? Will they do something? Will they attack Sarahmartins or not? Or are they just going to keep quiet and pretend like Sarahmartins does not exist, considering all of the update that she drops about them times without number? Well, I said maybe somehow they have a way of getting back at Judy, have a way of getting back at Sarahmartins, being that both of them used to be friends in the past. Maybe there is a way. I said, well, let us watch and see. Watch and see. I predicted, I said, I'm kind of thinking that a day will come, a day will come, a day will come, the day that Judy will respond to Sarahmartins in a brutal, brutal, brutal way, in a way that Sarahmartins might not be able to recover from. Can you see what you are seeing on your screen? Well, according to Sarahmartins, this is the work of Judy. Do not forget that Judy Austin's sister belongs to the kingdom where such reptiles are known. Those reptiles are known to manifest themselves. So she got into her car, and lo and behold, she was greeted by this venomous reptile from the drainage, not the drainage like the drainage, but you know, they call themselves custodians of water spirits. Sarahmartins was visited by the spirit. The spirits, yes, they sent in what Sarahmartins never expected was going to be sent to her. So they visited her to strike her, to lock her down, to crush her, to finish her, and to destroy her. And she said, no, I will not be destroyed. I will not be destroyed. This is a story of narrow escape. So Sarahmartins escaped from the python, from the snake. Is this a python? Anyway, is this a cobra? Whatever kind of snake this is, Sarahmartins escaped from being struck hard, from being destroyed, like from being finished. Judy sent a message to Sarahmartins, a message that she will not or ever forget in a hurry. I knew it. I said it to myself. I said, this kind of talk, right, left, and center, coming from this woman, I'm kind of thinking that one day Judy Austin will want to respond, and they will want to do it in a hard way, in a way that Sarahmartins will never forget. And lo and behold, this is the way they decided to send information to Sarahmartins. Like, if you continue to support Queen May, if you continue to talk about us, we will deal with you spiritually. We will huff you. We will erase you. We will unalive you. We will make you realize that the title Isi Ejiofor is not a title that we got by chance. We got it as a result of our manifestation and our presence and our activities and in the kingdom of darkness. This is our way of life. Yeah, so they decided to show her a little bit of we can strike you to RIP, and nobody, I repeat, nobody will be able to set you free. I mean, imagine you got struck and you got beaten by this ravenous looking serpent. Who are you going to arrest? Who will you be arresting? Are you going to arrest the serpent, the snake, or you are going to arrest the dibia, or wherever it is that it crept into your... I mean, I'm not saying that reptiles cannot be found like all over the place. It depends. When I say all over the place, I mean places where you find reptiles. I'm not saying it cannot be found, but imagine you are in a location where you believe such should not be found. What will you do if such a reptile strikes? This is a big question to Sarahmartins. This is the question that Sarahmartins is asking. Like, if you ask me, now who I go ask? Like, who am I going to hold responsible? If this got me, if I was bitten by this venomous serpent,